Hey folks, welcome back. Chris in Greenville once again for another one of these Mint interviews. No, it's not a Mentos. It's not the Fresh Maker. It's Mint mini interviews. So my guest here is the last one of the afternoon. We're sitting down, have a short interview, discuss his experience here in the United States as a refugee in South Africa. So who's with me today?
My name is Paul Diaz.
Okay. Well, Diaz. That doesn't sound very Afrikaans. Sounds kind of Portuguese to me.
It is Portugueze. My father was Portuguese.
Well, no, I mean like Bartholomew Diaz was it?
Correct,
Yeah, there you go.
Probably
Any relation?
I hope so.
It won't get you coffee. All right, so you came over, and where did you arrive at?
I arrived on the 6th of February.
Okay. And did you come here to Greenville? Is that where
Yes, to Greenville. And from Greenville, we stayed in a hotel for 2-3 days. And from there, we went to apartments in Spartanburg.
Okay. So let me ask this question. When did you first hear about this program?
I heard from your channel, I think it was probably March or April.
Of last year?
Last year,
Okay,
correct,
all right.
correct.
And when did you submit statement of interest?
It was in May that I sent the statement.
So you did a statement of interest
immediately,
then? Okay.
within a week or two.
After it was announced?
Correct.
Okay. All right. And what was your first contact?
My first contact, I think it was maybe about a month later. It was a short period afterwards. They contacted us, and then they informed us that there'd be contact. That we're going through the process now.
Okay.
So it was rather fast.
So how are you finding Greenville?
Well, Spartanburg, where I am, I love it. So it's.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling my eyes. These kids are being obnoxious over here. If you can hear it in the background. That wasn't happening 5 minutes ago, but they decided they want to see how far they're making swings go up, and they just want to scream while they're doing it. So apologies if you're hearing that in the background. I was just rolling my eyes, not at what he said, but about that noise over there. You could sit here all day and nobody make a sound. The moment you want to sit down and talk, it happens. So, all right. So can you say that again? Because I missed that.
No, I love Spartanburg. I go to the Walmart, walk around there. I find people so friendly, the Americans so friendly. They stop, they talk to us. I love.
Why? Because the accent?
Maybe the accent, or but even if you don't say anything, they just approach you and start talking.
They're just friendly.
You stand in the queue and.
Do they tell you their life story?
They do.
Yeah, Americans, we're known for that.
And it's entertaining. And one thing I also love about is you see little kids walk around and they turn to Mama. They call them Mama and stuff. It's so cute.
Well, that's because you're in the South.
No, true.
It's a little different in Pennsylvania, but it's a Southern thing. What about sweet tea? Have you had any sweet tea since you've been here?
No. She drinks the tea. Sorry, that's my wife I'm pointing to. She likes the tea, but we buy the Walmart brand because it's the closest thing she can find to tea she likes at home.
Okay. Well, and we should mention your wife is off camera over there. She's actually kind of immobilized right now. She's gone through a little bit of a medical emergency. I don't know if you want to talk about it much, but she was diagnosed with cancer this side, and she saw doctors that side. And what happened on that side?
Okay, well, so we were on medical aid, just to make it clear that we're not going to government hospitals in South Africa.
So you went to private medical care.
Correct. And one of the things they did was put honey on a foot to heal it. No, these are doctors. So it's kind of ridiculous.
No, come on. I'm sure those were Sangomas.
No, yeah, they must have been. Yes, so anyway, she had a small wound on the foot that just wasn't healing. So eventually, when we came in, part of the medicals we had to do, they sent her to a wound doctor, and they did a biopsy, and they discovered that she had cancer in her foot.
Oh my goodness!
So yes, so she went for operation. They took quite a big section of the foot out.
Because it had gotten so far along.
Correct, because at the bottom of the foot.
But I mean, just sorry to interrupt very quickly there, but so I started to call you Bartholomew.
No, I don't mind.
No, Bartholomew Diaz.
It's a compliment.
I almost said Bartholomew.
You did great things.
Anyway, so he did. But there's more to the story. If I heard her correctly, not only did they put honey on there, but she was also given antibiotics, and they just kind of dismissed her.
Correct.
Ah, shame.
No, shame. Yes, so no one actually bothered to go far as a biopsy or anything like that. So yes, after we landed, we obviously went through the whole medical process, and then that's when they took a biopsy of that sample, and it came back as cancer. So that she's had it removed now, and now it's just a matter of skin graft, which is lined up for next week.
Okay, and that come from a skin donor? Is that how they do it, or they take it from another part of her body?
They can take it from part of her body.
Okay, yeah. Because I wasn't sure. Okay, yeah. Because you burn victims get skin grafts from donors and that sort of thing. So interesting, and that's unfortunate. But we talked about this before we came on air, and one of the things I've noticed is that we have a lot of the South Africans coming with refugees who have undiagnosed serious medical circumstances that were either ignored or misdiagnosed at private and government hospital in South Africa. I'm not trying to disparage medical care over there, but it's just shocking to me. Like Jay Langton came over here with stage 3 cancer. I mean, that's not something that happens in 2 or 3 months after when she had her medical exam and coming over. This is something that had been there for months or a year or longer. And it's a bit frightening. You think of South Africa as a place with good medical care.
Especially the private medical care, you expect more from them.
Yeah, but maybe it's not as good as we think it is.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I mean,
so you like it here?
I love it.
Okay.
I do love it. I find the people very friendly. You know, as far as work, I mean, those who want work get work. You know, no problems.
You're just not always in your career field.
No, not in my current field.
But you're working.
No, I'm working, earning a decent wage. I mean, I can pay my rent. I've got money, spending money. So, you know, quite.
Did you get yourself an Audi TT? No, just kidding. That's an inside joke. Ronaldo will get that joke anyway. So, okay, so you're meeting your basic needs, and you're off to a good start. And she's getting treatment for that situation. Not ideal, but she seems to have a good attitude towards things, despite obviously she must have suffered a bit with that cancer.
No, true. I mean, with the announcement, obviously she was a bit devastated.
And heartbroken, yeah.
But I mean, you know, we've come to terms with it, and yes, you know, she's getting the best treatment, and I kind of think that that's the reason we came here. You know, I mean, had we stayed, you know,
it would have gotten worse and spread,
and not diagnosed. You know, so I mean, there's a reason why we landed this side of the town. You know,
maybe things happen for a reason.
No, I believe so.
A lot of people put that in faith, and maybe faith plays a role here. I don't know, but it certainly is something that's real. So, this experience, any regrets?
No, absolutely none. I've said for my wife and the family, you know, because I mean, she misses her family a lot.
Sure.
But I mean, besides that, absolutely not. You know, fear being murdered, so forth. You know, it's out the window. I did feel the change before I came. You know, with you know, my experiences about how more aggressive the locals are getting. You know, I personally experienced.
In South Africa, some elements of South Africa's population.
Exactly, and you know, so I definitely made the right choice to move, and I do see.
So no regrets.
Absolutely none.
Okay. Any advice you might have for anybody who's as an aspirant or who is waiting to come over here? The camera's yours.
No, look, follow the channel. I do follow the channel.
I got to interrupt you. Look, I didn't tell anybody to follow this. Say this. I mean,
look,
everybody.
Wait. I think I must interrupt.
Yeah.
I bet you if we ask him to pull out his wallet, he's got $20 in it.
Yeah, he saw it because I didn't actually give that $20 to Ruben earlier. It's still there.
That is my payment.
It's still there. No, but seriously, I didn't ask anybody to say that. But everyone, it's starting to look like there's the fix is in. You know, everybody's saying, listen to the Colonel, watch his videos. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, continue.
No, definitely.
You say nice things about me, so don't stop.
No, absolutely. Follow the channel, as in, especially the news. I mean, it's very important about getting a clear view of what's happening in the country and the world as well. You know, because everything's like so leftist now and, you know, tainted. So, you know, that's my main source of news now. And yes, very happy about everything else.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
That's great talking to you.
Likewise. All right, folks, from Greenville, South Carolina, that's going to wrap it up for today. I'm knackered. It's time for a Frappuccino. You guys take care. God bless. Cheers.